This playthrough is rated E for everyone. Why is it always so hard to say goodbye? Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Grandia. In the last episode, we went to get the teleportation orb, and we're ready to go. We need to see Sue and see how she's feeling. But is she feeling up to the task? Let's find out. But before we go, off screen, I got Gadwin's fire level up to 25. Now, you don't have to do this. I just wanted to show off what you get when you hit 25. At 4th level, you get Burn Flare, Fire Burner, Quake, and Ba-Boom. At level 3, you get Burn Flame, Burn Strike. Burn Strike is a one singular attack that does a lot of damage. Tremor, Gravity, Meteor Strike, Boom Pow, and Burn, Diggin', Death Loss, Wow, and Boom. That's the max stuff you could get for Gadwin at this point. As you can see here, we've learned everything he's learned to learn. And he actually gets a decent amount of wit by the end if he max out. We'll get at least all of his fire up at 81. Still nothing compared to Fina, but it gets pretty decent. He's still pretty slow despite his wit, and you know, his agility doesn't help as well. Now you're probably wondering why I did this. Well, there will be reasons, but I want to show you how I did it in the first place for those who are curious. I went to the volcano area, and I went to the magma man, I guess technically, and I basically just cast fire on them because they're resistant to it over and over and over again, and I would just leave the battle so I wouldn't have to get the experience for killing them. So that way I wasn't grinding for levels or anything like that. But another thing I wanted to show off is I already grabbed it already, but there was a confusion charm here. I thought I grabbed it on a previous episode, but I think that might have been a failed recording, and I never came back to get it. But yeah, it's right here. Or maybe I recorded that episode and then reloaded an old one by accident. I'm just doing this as a reconcile just in case someone might have forgotten why I did that. Oh, right. I was actually going to show off one of Gadwin's spells before we went in to see Sue. No reason, I just want to show off Gadwin. You know, he almost never gets a chance to show off. He's just too slow, and his agility's so low, so he can't run really fast. So, yeah, let's show it off on these guys really quick. Oh, yeah, and we can finally show off the runaway dialogue for, like, Gadwin before he goes. So, what I also did was during the fights, I would use Trust and just throw him on Gadwin, so that way he could go faster. That's the fastest way to grind him out. It actually didn't take me that long to get his fire level up to 25. I'm not going to do that for, obviously I'm not going to do that for Justin and Fina, because we'll do that over the course of the game. There's no reason to grind for him. But I wanted to show off. Unfortunately, I can't show off Ba-Boom because I didn't get enough. But Justin will get a lot of the same spells like Gadwin does, so it's no worry about that. So let's show off Quake. So let's see. I'm trying to remember. I think this one gets his, because he's got a unique dial. He's got dialogue if he casts explosion abilities, earth abilities, and fire abilities. So let's show off what the Quake ability does. Yeah, look how slow that is. But that's because his earth level is at 25 at this point. So actually, she might get the trust off. And that doesn't. By the way, that doesn't help with spells. It only helps when you actually get to your turn, as you can see there. So
heaven and earth.
Oh, I killed him.
You're no match for me.
I think it's because they're weak to. I don't think they're resistant to explosion. Oh well, that'll be the one time I actually get experience from this. Because yeah, I didn't get any experience at all except for spell experience. I didn't gain actual levels or experience for that. So you're probably wondering, am I stalling? No, I'm not stalling at all. I'm just showing off some stuff. That's all. Yeah, that's the ticket. But anyway, just show off one more thing before we go. So, let's just hit that Gadwin again with that. This will probably be the only combat of the episode, by the way. So, enjoy it while you can. But anyway, let's show off. Actually, let's show off Meteor Strike. Yeah, his explosion level isn't high enough to actually get his turn fast enough. So.
Here goes! Prepare to die!
Alright, Sephiroth. Jeez. Alright. I think we're done showing off. Because like I said, Justin gets the same abilities. So, let's go have a runaway to see what his runaway dialogue is. Too bad I'll never show off his, what happens if you win a battle where he has...
What? You dare run away?
I think he's talking to us, not the villains. Or maybe he's saying that to the villains as they run away as if it's a strategic retreat or whatever. So, but, yeah, unfortunately I'll never show off, well, I mean, I could if I really, really tried, but there is unique dialogue for characters if they're about to die during the battle, like if they're really weak and if they barely win. There's dialogue for that. And that's the same with bosses too. But I never, except for the very beginning of the game, I haven't really gotten to that point where I'm about to die anymore. So, oh well. Well, let's head on to Dight Village and check on Sue. She's got to be ready to go now. Yeah, that's it. She's all healthy and hearty. JRPGs have told me all you need is to sleep a bit, and you'll be completely rested, no matter what age. And like I said, weren't we always told that for the longest time that in RPGs, that if you're a 7-year-old kid, you end up being the most powerful character in the game? I know it's meant as a joke, but they wouldn't lie to me. Ah, so that's the teleportation orb. Frankly, I've never seen one before. If the legend is true, then all you have to do is put the orb on the old teleportation gizmo at the bottom of the hill, and the gizmo will send you wherever you want to go. To be honest, no one here ever tried it out. You're the only ones who've wanted to go somewhere that way. Huh. Really? Well, I guess we're the only adventurers of the group, so... What does that mean for Gadwin, though? Didn't Gadwin only want to stick with us while we were here? That means leaving the place. Does that mean... Nah, he'll stick with us, right? I mean, he's not an adventurer, but he's probably a, you know... I mean, he probably likes hanging around us and Justin, so yeah, he'll stick with us a little bit longer too, right? Hey, Sue. We're back, Sue. Say, are you all better now? Hey, this is a medical clinic. Could you keep the noise down? Sue has been anxiously waiting you, Justin. She wants to talk to you privately. Don't worry, we got the teleportation orb. Let's all cross the Sea of Mermaids. Justin, I've decided to stop adventuring until I become an adult. Sue, what are you saying? Didn't you get all better here? Are you still sick with something? You don't get the point. Physically, Sue has made a very good recovery, but if she continues with adventuring, she'll just become exhausted again. Even if you take it easy on her, she'll still get worn out again eventually. Yes, she does seem well again now, but she must still be frail. Well, she is 7 years old, but, you know, but our Japanese RPGs, what? This doesn't make sense. My mind is blown. Yes, that's right, as like Dr. Alma said. Fina knew this too, didn't she? Wait just a second here. What's wrong with everyone? Sue is our friend and companion. Right, Sue? You're feeling fine again, huh, Sue? Even though Justin's the one who wanted to go off by himself at the beginning of this thing. But anyway, I think it's because he just learned at this point just to accept her, and now he's like the hardiest defender. No, I already decided. I'm not going on adventures. Sue. ... Okay, here's what we'll do. I'll stay here with Sue until she's fully ready to go with us. You said it, Sue. Justin, you can't do anything without me, remember? I'll put my adventures on hold, too. No way. Justin, you have to continue. I say so, okay? Okay? Justin, you're a true adventurer. No matter how hard I push myself, I just can't keep up with you. Don't you understand that, Justin? It should be obvious to you. But we can't just leave you here all by yourself. In Dight, we believe it's best that those who are sick go back to their hometown. That means we have to go back to Parm? Well, I mean, that'd be an interesting journey, I guess. We have to put our Lent journey on hold in the Angelou civilization. I mean, we're only 14. We got plenty of time right in our life. To Parm? ... We can use the teleportation orb. Well, hold on a second. Wait, what? This orb, we can use to go anywhere we want in an instant. So we should have Sue use it. No, Justin, if you use it, how will you cross the Sea of Mermaids? Well, a boat, I guess. Are you sure, Justin? This orb can only be used once, right? Well, then how do they know about the tail? How do you make another teleportation orb? Does it just pop out of nowhere like a gosh darn Jack-in-the-Box? That's right. We can only use it once, so we must use it for the best reason. And right now, I can't think of a better reason to help Sue. Well, she probably needs to go back to her uncle and aunt anyway, so that'd probably be the best people to take care of her. Justin. Look, we'll be fine, okay? Difficult crossings are just what an adventurer should expect. And like you said, Sue, I'm a true adventurer. Justin. Okay, you're right. Thank you. Okay, let's do it. Okay, so we're off to Mysterious Vanishing Hill. Hmm. And then a difficult crossing. Excuse me, but I should say my goodbyes here, Sue. Huh? You can't go see me off, Gadwin? Well, it's just I have another matter to attend to. We'll meet again, Sue. I'm looking forward to when you become a very pretty lady yourself. Sure I will, and then I'll be sure to come visit you, Gadwin. God, she's seven, right? So to legitimately, well, in like Japanese terms, it'd probably be 15 or 16. But we're just gonna assume 18 or older at this point. So that's 11 years. Gadwin will be like 48. He'll be like an old man by then. So middle-aged at least. So. But anyway. Justin, I must ask you to see her off for me. I'll wait at the inn here in Dight. So, that's kind of weird that he's hanging back. Weird. Alright, well, that's what Gadwin wants to do, so I guess we can't stop him. Sue, next time I see you, I'll guess you'll become one of those very pretty ladies you mentioned before. You bet, that's a promise. I'm going to be a very pretty lady. I'm so pretty, oh so pretty, and witty, gay. Was it My Fair Lady? I'm trying to remember a song from that play, but anyway. Yeah, I guess she will. Really, I should insist that you stay in bed and get more rest. I'm fine, Dr. Alma. Remember, I can go anywhere in a flash when I use the teleportation orb. But where they say Parm, but where New Parm? Would she just pop up in the middle of nowhere in Parm? Would she pop up on top of a building? I don't know, man. I don't believe this technology. Like, teleportation, unless it's a what is a teleportation circle? I don't trust it. Don't worry about me. Also, I wanted to say thank you. Yeah, alright. Or, sorry, did she? Let's see. Or you mustn't overdo it. Okay. So that's it. We have to go see Sue off. So if you want to do anything more with Sue, like get her spells up, this is the time to do it. Now you're probably wondering, why would we want to do that? Well, I'll explain that eventually. So, unfortunately, it's I kind of actually do want to build up her levels just a bit, but I will do that off screen and not right now. So, yeah, she was. Yeah, sure, it's okay. Thanks for your concern, though, mister. Yep, she helped us out quite a bit, so there's the boy that liked her. Well, actually, So strange, yeah. Oh, it's nothing. Of course I'd love to. Except she's about to leave, so... Yeah, well, she's nice about that. I also followed my father's footsteps and became an adventurer. You can do it. Dreams do come true. Whale Rock, huh? And yeah, there's slightly different dialogue when Gadwin is in your group, so... Yeah, she's better now. Yeah, but I'm fine now. I can go anywhere now. Anywhere, like Park, for instance. Man, all the way back there, man. That's crazy. Just back to town like as if nothing happened. Well, I mean, something happened, but... Yeah. That's cool, huh? I guess he's got a lot of cool muscles, eh? Come to think of it, I guess Gadwin's kind of cute, isn't he? I guess if you're into that. I'm not really into muscle guys myself. Oh, wait, I'm into women, so... Anyway. Oh, Mr. Justin? Oh, Mr. Justin, you're a middle-aged man now. In anime terms, probably. I mean, you're 14, but still. Come on, knock it off, Fina. Listen, do me a favor and just call me Justin, okay? Justin. Wait a second, that's not it. Just Justin. Kids being silly. And after we go to Lent, we'll be sure to stop by Dight on the way back. We can have an adventure then. Man, how long would that take you? So, I don't know. I don't think the game ever straight up says how long his actual story, like how long this adventure takes. I think it takes a year, if I remember correctly. I'd have to look it up. I think there's actually a canon. There's like a canon length of time of how long the game actually takes, like from beginning to end. I think it's a year. It might be more. It might be 2 years. I'm trying to remember. But the game, you never see it because obviously the character designs never change over the course of the game. But, which is fine. Not every game has to have stuff like that, you know. Whoops. Why'd you just train with Gadwin? Yeah, he could train with you. Why not? It'll give him someone to hang out with. Oh, yeah, that's the same dialogue from before, so, okay. Yeah, I don't think everyone has new dialogue. I just know some people do because Sue's back in your group and Gadwin's out, so. This guy loves his work. This is the same dialogue as if Sue was gone. So, like I said, I don't remember every single variation, so. Yeah, I can't believe it. Sue needs to go back, huh? Are you sure that they're not going to pull the rug over her eyes at the last second, that she actually needs to stay or anything like that? Yes, they are. After all, I'm an adventurer. It's just as plain as the nose on my face. Yeah, I've got plenty of energy. I'm a teenager. We got all of it. At least Justin's directing his energy towards something useful, unlike some people. Yeah, Sunflower. He didn't. Justin even talk to him that time. Mermaid season. Time to get all the mermaids, huh? Put them in a rich net and catch them. Gotta catch them all the Pokemon or mermaids. Oh, yeah, same dialogue as before. So I'll skim through the dialogue. That doesn't actually have anything. Hey, like I said, no problem. Nothing's impossible for an adventurer. Yeah. It's an adventurer's job to make the impossible possible, right, Fina? Yeah, he was talking about how, like, if you're going to use a teleportation orb, it's going to be challenging to go through the Sea of Mermaids, so thanks for your concern. It's just that adventurers and danger to go hand in hand. It's almost like everyone immediately knows that we're not going to use the orb for ourselves, but for Sue. Okay, nope, not now. We already know that adventure. Yeah, he did. Flying dragons, huh? So you must hunt them every day or something like that. Hopefully they don't get hunted to extinction. I'm getting kind of embarrassed called here all the time. Oh yeah, they are banned, huh? Bravely, yeah, the first aid guy just... Yeah, first aid, let's see. Yeah, married. Nope, nothing from you. Yeah, this is the guy who rubbed his hip the whole time. Okay, nothing from you. Yes, thanks for asking me. I was worried. Wait, what? Yes, thanks for asking me. I was worried. Okay. That just sounded weird for a second. I don't know why. It just threw me off. Yeah, it hasn't been. Okay, yeah, it's just Gadwin doesn't talk too much, so. Yeah, it's kind of weird Gadwin's hanging on behind, not gonna see Sue off. We had so many adventures with them together in the group, and actually this, what a strange thing. You have to stop fishing because of the mermaid season? Yeah, afraid of anything. The mermaids are the only thing they're afraid of on the sea. Yeah, they spent quite a bit of time together. If it wasn't Justin and Fina getting separated all the time, they actually spent quite a bit of time together. You're almost wondering what they talked about during the whole time, you know. But we'll never know. Yeah, they kind of formed their own rapport. Yeah, it is kind of weird in the game that, okay, it's just the same dialogue as before. Okay. But yeah, like at first you think, like, Sue kind of has the whole, like, she's the best friend of Justin. Like, maybe they'll, maybe she finds him cute or, like, they'll end up together. But at some point, like, that's what the dialogue kind of spoke to me when I first played. But then after a point, she all of a sudden goes the whole, oh, Fina and Justin together. And she never goes the whole jealous route, so we're sad goodbyes like now, but it's also been a lot of fun. I met so many different people. Yeah, this is the same dialogue from before. But then all of a sudden she's all got his back. So I think maybe that was maybe some weird translation at the beginning of the game. Or maybe that was just me thinking it was a weird, like, you know how a lot of people are suckers for the best friend ends up together with the guy trope, that type of thing. You know, the girl and gal grow up together and they end up together type of thing. But because of the age difference, obviously as a kid, I thought that, well, actually I don't think I really knew what, it may be I think maybe the instruction booklet actually tells you what their ages are. I think now that I think I'll have to pull up my old game. I have the booklet somewhere around here, but I don't have it in front of me, so I'll have to pull it out. Or maybe look at the strategy guide. Maybe one of those two knew the guide. But as a kid, I don't think I knew the obvious difference between their age. I assumed Justin was older by a little bit, but I didn't think it was. But now that I look at it now, it's like, oh, it's quite a bit older. So I don't know. At the time, if I knew what I knew, let's see, teasing. Okay. If I knew what I knew as when I was younger, because when I played this game, I was in high school, so I probably would have known better. I probably would have known that there was an age difference. The sad thing is I don't quite remember, like, certain feelings and thoughts about certain things when I was, like, at a certain age. Because that was, like, almost 40 years ago for me. Well, not quite, but pretty close. So, well, not 40 years ago, 30 years ago. But, so I don't remember. Like I said, there's a lot of things. Huh. Oh, hold on. Let me reset. I forgot they had new dialogue. So, unfortunately, I don't remember my exact feelings. Well, I have gists of what I remember when I was younger, but I'll admit there's a lot of things I've forgotten. Because I find certain things that not memorable to remember, so I forget, like, certain details about things. Yeah, the happiest life. Yeah, I wouldn't want to destroy it, but this is the new dialogue about Justin's mound. Why don't we visit the mound, too? We would wish that you and Sue and I can go on an adventure together. That wish is sure to come true. Again one of these days, maybe? Maybe. She has to come back, like, well, actually, to adventure with us, she probably just needed to be the same age as Justin, so give her, like, 7 years. She just wouldn't be a full woman by that point, but she could still adventure. She'd be a teenager age, so she'd probably have the energy and, like, physicality to actually do it at that point. Because we're the age of when women become a... Cancer's way at the end. We're going into the mysterious Vanishing Hill, just the 2 of us. What? 3 of us, you mean? And Gadwin is at the inn right now. He's at the... Oh, now he says that, so... But I think, what's the age when a lot of women become gymnasts? Like, there's a lot... Like, if you're training for a gymnast to become an Olympic gymnast, they train, like, really young. Like, 12 or 13 or something like that. It might even be 14. I haven't checked that in forever. Not that that was a thing I was an expert at in the first place, so... But yeah, they train really young, so it's usually when they're teenagers when they actually have the energy and stuff to actually do that type of stuff. Rain's gone, huh? Yeah, it doesn't even talk about harpoons anymore. As soon as we go outside, jeez. That load time, man. Yeah, I don't appreciate it till it's gone. Yeah. I don't know if Gad will ever get married. Who knows? I think he took his whole training thing a little too seriously. Like I said, he's 37. In this day and age, that's probably beyond the point, man. Oh, yeah. She just says unlocking the gate as before, so. All right. Let's see. Yeah, let's save her really quick. All right, I'm actually going to make a save here. Let's see. I'm not sure how much I actually want to do with Sue because I'm afraid of gaining too many levels. But what I'm going to do is I'm basically going to... Not right now, obviously. Before next episode, I'm going to come back here and... reload the save and get Sue's magic levels up a bit. Let's see. I don't know if I'll learn all her magic. I might do that, maybe. We'll see what happens. We'll see how long that actually takes for me to do. Because for the Magma Man, I could cast Snooze on him over and over and over again and stuff like that. And they don't take too much damage from the Howl spell. So I might be able to... We'll see what happens, though. So, but yeah, I'm going to make a... I'm going to make a save off-screen for this. So, I'll take care of that later. But either way, yeah, we have to hold it off no longer, folks. We must take our Sue to the Vanishing Hill. Let's go. All right, to the mysterious Vanishing Hill it is then. Oh, this is gonna be hard, folks. Just seeing Sue off, man. I don't know, man. Just this whole journey. How many hours have we played? Like, I think by my actual in-game count, I think it's actually 40 hours or something crazy like that. But with Sue, man, all this time, here it is. Well, this is hard, man. Okay, I guess I put the orb here. Here goes, Sue. Wow, it's Parm. It's been a while. Incredible. You really can't go where you want. I guess that's what they thought when they put in the orb, huh? Look at that. Man, 40 hours ago, man. It seems like a lifetime. How many episodes are we on right now? Like 40 or something like that? I don't have the exact number off the top of my head. I think it's like 40. I think it's actually 40, actually, at this point. Man, 40 episodes since we were back. Well, actually, it's more than that when we were back in Parm. But you know what I mean. And that's almost a month of me recording almost daily. Well, not almost daily, but, you know. So, man, you think about it when it really comes down to it when you think about how much time you spent on the game and all that type of stuff. Justin, don't be selfish, cause Fina too much trouble, understand? Now, let's see. Your handkerchief is in your pocket, as always. Your toothbrush. Well, Justin, you'll be all right even without me. Justin, Fina, I guess it's farewell. Be well, you two. But Sue, will you really be okay alone? I could go back with you. No way! You promised, didn't you? You know, to continue your adventure? I'm ready to go. When we get back, we'll eat lots of Aunt Lily's cooking, right, Puffy? Puffity Puff. Sue, you act like nothing's wrong. But Me, I'm... Justin, it's not like that at all. It's okay, Sue. It's okay, Sue. Don't be silly. Don't try so hard. I guess you see right through me, Fina. But I didn't wanna cry the last time you saw my face. I didn't wanna. Don't worry, Sue. You don't have to hold it in. You're gonna go back to Parma and cry alone, right? Right? Fina, always, always, always. I want to be with you all, always. Fina can go on walking by Justin's side, but I wish I could go too. You will. No matter how far apart we are, your spirit will be with us all the time. Isn't that right? Right. I promise, Sue, we'll meet again, Justin. You and I will be together again. Thank you, Fina. You just have to come see me. Until then, you two have to continue on with the adventure. It's a promise. Oh, this is it. Say, look, look. Well, I want you to remember me as I am now. Okay, both of you? If you don't remember me well now, you won't recognize me at all when I'm a beautiful lady. Sue! Bye-bye. Hang in there. Be sure to follow your dream, Justin. You'll find Angelou. Sue. Thanks. Justin, we came to see off Sue, and yet it's like she's seeing us off. Yeah, I know. Sue. All right. I'll cross the sea of mermaids. I'll show you. I promise, Sue. Oh, that scene actually legitimately gets me choked up. Like, you spend this whole game with Sue. She's been with you through thick and thin, but because of her age and her body, she just can't stick the journey out with you anymore. She has to leave. For a game that's so comedic and Looney Tunes and like cartoon style, is probably the most like heartfelt game and serious game when it comes to like situations like this. Like legitimately throughout the game, you think Sue will just be there and she'll be able to handle it. But the clues are she doesn't gain levels as fast as you do. She caps out very early on her weapon abilities and everything like that. So you have a sinking suspicion something happens to Sue at some point. But yeah, it's so heartbreaking, man. Like I said, this is probably one of the most mature games when it came to that. Because so many games will be like, oh, a kid can join you throughout the whole game and no problems at all. And JRPGs do that all the time, and I'm fine with that. It's just, I don't know. For a game as silly as this, it's so heartfelt and mature about these themes. Like, it could have been joking about it. It could have had Sue at the last minute come back or whatever. No, she's gone for the rest of the game. That's it. She doesn't join you again. She's gone. I'm serious. Like, she's gone. Now, you're probably wondering yourself, wait a minute, what about all that work you have to do to put into her spells and everything like that? Why would you even do that if she was about to go anyway? Well, I will show you as we go to the end to talk to Gadwin, of course. Has she gone home, Justin? Gadwin. Yes, I saw her off. Yeah, well, a man must learn to handle goodbyes. When you can't handle hard stuff like that, then you're a real man. Yeah, I almost didn't handle it, folks. Actually, when I was a teenager, I don't think it caused me that much grief. But nowadays, I'm kind of like, you're like, man, that's tough. I know it's a video game, but still, you know, that's the whole thing. Getting emotional and stuff like that tells you the strong case of stories when it can make you feel like that. Look at me, Justin. I've been thinking about crossing the Sea of Mermaids with you. Oh, really? Oh, awesome. I mean, yeah, you've been kind of a hindrance in some cases, but hey, level 30 Gadwin, I'll take it. Oh, yeah, really? Yes, when you finish getting ready, once you've had enough rest, come see me. I'll be waiting for you. Oh, so, yes, Fina, we're going to cross the Sea of Mermaids. Gadwin, he's been very thoughtful of us. We'll have to thank him. Let's go to Gadwin's place. Oh, but first we need to finish getting ready for our journey. My controller went a little wonky again. All right, first of all, let's stash our items. We won't need, we're actually been pretty full on stuff. And, you know, clear up my inventory. Like, we don't need the lunch fires. I'm not actually going to use them. I'm probably going to sell them. I'll drop the seeds for now. But, when Sue leaves the party... Oh, sorry. I was going to say get item. Get item. All right. Let's take a look at some new stuff that's in our inventory, shall we? Let me see if I can find it really quick. Yeah, all of her equipment has dropped into her inventory, so yeah, don't worry about not unequipping her like Final Fantasy IV. So you'll be fine there. But another thing that's appeared is this red crayon. What's this? Yes, this is Sue's fire magic experience. So it's 1/3 of whatever her total experience points is. So what this is, you use this on a character, and it'll give her whatever Sue's magic level was. So yeah, if you spent all this time grinding with Sue, you are not screwed by the game. I mean, obviously you don't get all her experience, but you get something. So the red crayon is Sue's fire magic, the sky crayon is her wind magic, the brown crayon is her earth magic, and the blue crayon is her water magic. So yeah, you get all that experience, and you give it to anyone you want that can actually cast that magic. So you can give it to Justin or Fina or whoever you want. Or if you want to give some, obviously you can't use the certain crayons on Gadwin because, you know, you can't use those spells, but still. But yeah, our next objective is to actually go see Gadwin at this point. So yeah, all right. So I guess Gadwin's going back to his home to prepare for the journey. I thought you said he was just going to stick with us. Yeah. Yeah, no, maybe he's in the Valley of Flying Dragons. Actually, he doesn't straight up tell us he's at his house. Well, actually, Fina says go to his house. But yeah. Yeah, I am. Well, we'll be careful, I guess. I wonder what the mermaids in these worlds look like. Yeah, well, I guess so. Sue had to go home. Oh, why didn't you tell her that before she left? Actually, we didn't say her that. I'm sure Sue would be delighted to eat some when she visits site again with us. Yeah, sometime later, whenever that is. But, by the way, that's not in this game. She never comes back. I'm serious. That's why the game gives us her equipment and her experience. Oh yeah, I didn't show off her, she drops her weapon experience as well. I forgot to show that off. Sorry about that. Yeah, everyone has new dialogue when Sue leaves too, so let me look up her, that experience from her as well. So let's see, I'm trying to remember where hers is. Ah, there is the bow book. That's her bow experience, 1/3 of that, and her mace book. So yeah. I like that the game doesn't, like some RPGs would just like go, well, you gave them all these levels, whatever. So this game actually gives you something for doing that. Yeah, it's not the full thing. That's why I wasn't leveling Sue up and everything like that, because she was going to leave the party. So that's why I wasn't doing that. So I never straight up said it, but for those who play this game, you know why I did that. And now if I realistically didn't want to, if I wanted to be min-maxer, I really wouldn't have done much with her, like, levels at all, because in this game, like I said, the higher level the enemy and the lower level the spell, you get more experience. So there's really no reason to grind out for her. But if you did, the game doesn't hurt you for doing that. And obviously, giving her all the magic eggs, really, you should only give Sue like a water egg or the waterman egg, and that's it. If you really want to be, Gan was busy thinking of a way to cross the Sea of Mermaids. Maybe that's why he looked like that. Oh, that's what he's doing. I thought he was just preparing. So preparing, you're always preparing. Just go, just go, just go. Yeah, sorry, there's a lot of talking in this episode. I probably shouldn't have even done the combat stuff at the beginning of the episode, but let's see, this is the same dialogue. Okay. Yeah, that's the dialogue that even if Sue was or isn't in the party, so. But yeah, legitimately, I was actually getting a little choked up during the Sue leaving. It's just because of the music. I miss all of you too, but interesting new experiences lie ahead. That thought makes it hard to stay. Yeah, true. True. That's why we're true adventurers. But yeah, it was like, I think it was the combination of the music and the dialogue and Sue breaking down with Fina breaking down with her at the last second was also a case of, you know how like when people are usually stoic, but then the first person that starts crying, and other people either, even if they don't cry, they at least do the whole, lip quiver or something like that because someone else is doing it. Sorry, but this is hard for him. He just split up with a good friend. Please excuse him. Yeah, she talks about her with the purple hair was Sue, so... Yuck, it sprayed all over! Yeah, why'd you sneeze on me, dude? Ugh, you sprayed me again! Yeah, go see Dr. Alma before you sneeze on me again. Ugh. Oh. We just left a second ago and then he proposed to you. What's going on? Oh, well, okay. At least you're not as super romantic as the people in Gumbo Village. So. By the way, Gumbo Village doesn't have any new dialogue, even if Sue's left the party. Oh, right. Alright, talk to you. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Oh, wait. No, did I? Okay. Yeah. Dragon's Nest. Okay. Whoops. Travel. Huh. Yeah, I guess I do. Yeah, we'll visit one of these days. Well, not in the game. This is pretty much. By the way, oh, well, I'll go over that after we leave. Thanks for your concern. Okay. I think this is the same as before. Yeah, danger goes hand in hand. Yeah, this is the same dialogue, even if you don't have Sue with you. So much, well, at least you get the luxury to actually figure out what you want to eat, you know. Gadwin told me to come to his house. He's not crossing the Sea of Mermaids. Well, wait. I thought he was crossing the Sea of Mermaids. Is that like a... That doesn't make sense. Didn't he say he was going to go with us, though? That what's with this translation there, dude? That's a little bit off. Of course Gadwin's coming with us. Silly. Yeah, alright. Okay, not much there. Yeah, sorry for a lot. This episode has a lot of dialogue with people, but yeah, I think I was reading it all out. I really did consider reading out all the dialogue while playing this game, but I thought it was a little bit it's a little bit let's see, yeah, same as before. Okay. It would have dragged out the game a bit, and I feel like it'll give people a reason to watch the video itself. Unfortunately, for those who maybe are watching it via, like, as a podcast, I do apologize for that. You see, I'm an adventurer. I don't stay in one place for very long. I try to give the gist of what the people are saying. Sometimes, if I find it funny, I'll say it. So, yeah, like I said, if people are listening to it. Well, something came up. She had to go back home. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, it's not your fault, man. You didn't know any better. Yeah. Oh, I don't think you're that preachy. You're not the worst. Let me tell you. Okay, you're the same. Ah, can't get past you. What's the matter, old man? Oh, yeah, it's the same as before. Okay. Just people getting hurt and all that fun stuff. Fun stuff as people getting hurt is fun. I'm a psycho like that. But yeah, that's why I want to off-screen grind up some of Sue's levels a bit, just to so that way those books give a decent amount of experience for whoever I give the books to. Oh wait, no, I already went in here. Sorry. For those who play the game, you probably have a good idea who I'm going to give them to, but we'll leave that a secret. Let's see. Let's go to the mayor, see if he has anything to say. Look, that old teleportation when Gizmo started up. So the legend isn't just a fairy tale. Look, okay. Yeah, it did. It did as you expected it to. It sent her back. But how do you get another teleportation gizmo? Like, you know. That just seems weird. You know what I mean? Like, what's the whole point of that is it just the technology was lost? Like, is that from the Angelou civilization, that type of thing? Somebody crossing the Sea of Mermaids, even the bravest fishermen and Dights considered a dangerous sea. Might even be more dangerous for landlubbers like you. I don't want to stop you. I just hope you're ready. Yeah. Yeah, alright. Well, yeah. How should I explain this? Sue's gone back to her home in Parm, a town that's far to the west. Yeah, the kid that liked her, too. Oh, well, he's a kid. It makes sense. You get a little angry about that. You know, kids are a bit more emotional when it comes to stuff like that. Don't really have a filter, per se. Yeah, we gotta get back to work. Sorry, he's just talking about work. It wasn't really much new in the way of dialogue from him, so. Actually, I'll go through it again just for those who... I did go through it a little too quick, so... Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's pretty much the same dialogue. Alright. Yeah, just a few more people to talk to, and we'll go see... oh, yeah. Very nice in a lot of ways. I'll remember dies as long as I live. Yeah, so then it's the same dialogue as before, so... Could this be lost letters be a lost letter be a love letter? Oh, boy, he sure is nervous. So he went from writing poems to us to, or magic spells, to writing love letters to Dr. Alma. I wonder what Gadwin has to say about that. Probably nothing, but still. But maybe what awaits us there is even greater adventure. That's more than okay. I can't wait. Yeah, I guess we are protected by the spirits. At least it seems like that anyway. So. I'd love to travel in your boat next time we're back in Dight. Yeah, we'll come back. Just not sure appearing in this game. So, it's like with Parm. After we go to Lint, we'll be sure to stop by Dight on the way back. We can have an adventure then. Yeah, we're being all nice to them. Yeah, we just, like I said, just Sir won't be doing this in this game. Don't worry, Sue and I will come back to visit this village again someday. I'll sure to be bringing Sue along. Yeah, one day. Whoops. Yeah, get back here, kid. Oh, okay. Yeah, the other one's cute, I guess. Not to me, anyway, but okay, that's the same as before. Yeah, not into the muscular men. Sorry, dudes. That's right, sir. Justin gets all giddy when anyone praises him. Oh, sorry. I forgot to read Justin's dialogue for that. My bad. Alright, let me go back inside. Ha, please don't embarrass me. I get a funny feeling people flatter me so much. Okay. I think there'll be a couple more people, and then we can head on to Gadwin's place. So... yeah, this is a very emotional episode. I wasn't dreading. I was when this day was coming, I was like, oh man, we're almost there. We're almost so close. You know, that we're gonna have to drop Sue off for good. Yeah, the game doesn't. I mean, game kind of points that out like early in the game, without straight telling us that she's gonna be lead the party. But really, the clues are basically in her levels and stats and everything like that, and how far behind she is every time you level up. Like, it took her forever to level, and you're like, wait a minute, why is she taking forever to level? So, yeah, she definitely seem like a full-time go-back party member, you know what I mean? So, alright, so back to the Valley of the Flying Dragon. And if there's any enemies, I'll just skip them, or just run away from them at this point. So, yeah, we have to run all the way back to Gadwin's place. So, just hopefully I don't fight everything on the way there. Alright, yeah, I'm trying to, well, I guess I could have ran away. I just ended up fighting because it's faster than, running away from the battle. But I'll cut it out anyway. Maybe in the future I'll run away from the rest of the battles. Yeah, we have to make it to Gadwin's house. I think it is the fastest way to go from here to his house, but... alright, let's, yeah, just running all the way. I guess I could have cut to the back where we got to Gadwin's house, because all it is just running back to his house, and it's not like I have to show that, but I was like, might as well. Why not, while we're here? Yeah, I could have just said, go back to Gadwin's house. Yeah, look at these old enemies here. We could beat them with one shot. Alright, yeah, I just ran. Like I said, I'm just running away from them is what I'm doing, but I'm just cutting out me actually going through the process. I think what I'll do is we do have to go back. Yeah, since we had to go back through this place after seeing Gadwin, I'll just cut that backtracking. Hey, Gadwin, got everything ready to go? I'm glad you came, Justin. Okay, we're all set. Onward towards the Sea of Mermaids. Justin, you've grown a lot as a result of your work in overcoming obstacles. Now you've succeeded at the toughest challenge, which is to leave your friends behind. You could leave your friends, but you can't leave your friends. You're no friend of mine. Or something like how the song goes, sorry. So you are now a full-fledged grown-up man. Just a minute, Gadwin. Now, as a man, you must ready yourself in body and mind for your sea voyage. I will do this with joy. With joy? What? You said there's a way to cross the Sea of Mermaids. If you can beat me in a duel, crossing the Sea of Mermaids should be easy. What? But beat you in a duel? But why do we have to duel? Right, Gadwin, come to your senses. As you can see, I have all my senses. Do not interfere, Fina. This duel is a sacred man-to-man ritual. So, let's go, Justin! But, for boss time against... But he ranked us last time. How will we beat him this time? Alright, well, let's see what we do. Oh, wait, we can run circles around him because, yeah, he's really slow. So, yeah, we have to fight Gadwin a second time. Gadwin has more HP than he should. Where was this HP when he was on our team? Huh? Well, yeah, it's boss mode. So, Gadwin has 1,525 experience. He drops 4,000 experience. He does not have any gold. He has 4 abilities. He has his attack, which is a 2-hit, single physical attack. He has his Dragon Cut, which is a 1-hit, all allies explosion. You know what that is. He has Eruption Cut, which is a 1-hit single explosion damage. And he has his Flying Dragon Cut, 1-hit single damage explosion canceller ability. This is pretty straightforward because he's just too slow and we are way faster than him. So we can just do a ton of V-slashes back to back and do a lot of damage. And when he hits us with a spell, he doesn't hurt us that much as before. Like, I think he'll do like 50 damage to me or something like that at best with his spells.
V-slash!
Yeah, look at this. Like, I've already caught up to him and we're about to hit him again.
V-slash!
It's all about lowering his IP loss. So you can get about 3 V-slashes per use. I'm at mid-air. Well, let's see. I'm trying to think how fast I'll be on this one. Because he's pretty fast. I was trying to think about getting a mid-cut in there for the purposes of... yeah, maybe not. We'll see what happens.
V-slash!
He'll probably still hit me with an ability. But still. Oh, yeah. He's trying to do Eruption Cut. I might be able to get mid-air cut on him. I'm pretty fast. Ah, he's just faster than me. Oh, no.
Ha! Slice you in 2!
Ha! Look at that. Like, seriously, Gadwin is... Well, I'm sorry. Just, he's easy. Like, because of how slow he is.
Alright! Big win for us!
Sorry I made you explode, Gadwin. Yeah, unfortunately, as cool as this idea is, because of... Well, if you've been doing the spells and abilities and stuff like that, it's pretty easy. And because Gadwin is so slow, you'll just run circles around him as Justin. If you've been leveling, even if you're not, if you put like one of those fire damaging charms, or if you have the fire dragon armor or dragon armor on, he won't do much damage with you with his abilities because, you know. Oh, almost gained a level. Well, we gained a level, but I almost gained an axe level, but anyway, yeah, got some decent gains there. Huh. Well, but you're still gonna come with us, right? We'll need your help. That was good. Very good, Justin. You've grown more than I thought, both as a warrior and as a man. I shall not teach you my Dragon Cut move. What? Really? We get to learn it? Sword power, earth power, fire power. When you master all of these, you can use the Dragon Cut. This move is an old family tradition. Only fully grown men can use it. I think you're ready to learn it. And one other thing, I left my boat at the dock in Dight, so you can cross the Sea of Mermaids. You may use it as you wish. The dock in Dight? Great, we can cross the sea. Please come with us, Gadwin. You say we should use it as we wish, but it's your boat, isn't it, Gadwin? Really now, Gadwin. There's no need for me to go along. I thought I told you, Fina. Justin's a full-grown man now. Huh? But then... Seeing how you've grown day by day, I have come to this realization. I must go on a new training journey. I'm always aiming higher and higher to continue my growth as a man. Wow, Gadwin. Grown men shouldn't make such faces. We may well meet again if our paths should cross once more. When we do, we will cross swords again and praise each other's progress. Be diligent in improving yourself. I'm looking forward to next time. Farewell, Justin. But... Gadwin, he's been watching over you during this trip, Justin? I'll do my best, Gadwin. I'm gonna get bigger and stronger, I'll make you proud of me, Gadwin. Thanks, Gadwin. And with that, Gadwin leaves the party. Yeah, he leaves permanently. That's it. So, yeah, well, we always knew Gadwin was a temporary party member because of, it was obvious. He was higher level than us, and he couldn't cast many spells, and he only had so many abilities. It was pretty obvious that he wasn't going to stay with us. But with Sue, it's a bit more different. But anyway, with Moose, we can now learn the Dragon King Slice. So the way is, I actually have the abilities to learn it, but the way this game works is that I have to earn a level either in Sword, Earth, or Fire to unlock it, quote unquote. You see down there how there's a 16, 17, 7, and 6? Well, that's the Dragon Cut ability. So as soon as I learn one of those 3 levels, I'll gain that ability. And that's actually probably the easiest way for Justin to get Earth and Fire levels is to cast Dragon King Slice all the time for weapon levels and those 2 abilities on enemies, and later on in the game that'll be his easiest way. It's kind of like how Fina's using Fire Whip helps her whip and fire levels, stuff like that. So, alright, so let's go back to Dight, and I will meet you there, because I have to run all the way back. So I'll see y'all in a second. Alright, we're back in town. Let's see if anyone has any new dialogue. Huh? Oh, okay. I guess we'll check her out. Let's see what the inn has to say. Oh, I need to show this off. Yeah, sorry this episode's going to be a little long, but I think it's important for it to be long. Because of, you know, the importance of it. So, alright, let's show off. Let's see. Now that Gadwin's gone, let's see if I can find this stuff. Yeah, he dropped his Himmler. He also has, let's see if I can find his stuff. There it is. The sword book gives Gadwin sword ability. Let's see. Gadwin, he has the fire book, which is his fire magic. Earth book, which is his earth magic. So yeah, Gadwin also drops his stuff as well. So most people give the sword ability to sword stuff to Justin to build up his sword stats if you've been a little bit behind. But yeah, he. Oops, I forgot to. I don't think the innkeeper says anything. Okay, nope. So yeah, so if you've been training with Gadwin, even though you knew he was going to leave, even when I was younger, I knew Gadwin was going to leave the group. It just screamed he wasn't going to stick with the party for very long. I think this might be the same dialogue from before. Yeah, that's the same dialogue. Some people have new dialogue and some people don't. Yeah, that's the same. Don't worry, we're adventurers. Any kind of danger is okay with us. Oh, yeah, I get. Now we just got away from the brave couple thing. Come on, guys. We're not a couple, a doy. No, just kidding. Okay, nothing from you. Yeah, nothing from you. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of gonna skim through the dialogue because it's only like a handful of people that have different dialogue from Justin and or for Justin and Fina. The Sea Dragon, is that Gadwin's boat? Sturdiest boat in Dight, huh? Hopefully nothing bad happens to it while we're on the sea. Nah, nothing will happen, right? Oops. Well, let's see. Okay, that's the same. I think his dialogue was the same too. I'll talk to him again for those who maybe didn't miss with it. So, yeah, like I said, yeah. Yes, of course, Gad will be lending us his boat. Yeah, I guess so. Death awaits it, huh? Death approaches! Let's skedaddle. Got it. Any mermaid that crosses my path will be sorry. Thanks for the protection of the spirits. You still talk about the skinny giant, huh? Oh yeah, well Gadwin's lending us his boat. Yeah, we'll be fine. Yes, of course. Yeah, we'll be fine, Silly man. Tricks are for kids. I wonder if Gadwin told Dr. Alma to prepare his boat. Yes, you see, I'm an adventurer. I don't stay in one place for very long. Okay, yeah, he had slightly different dialogue, so. Oh yeah, that's the girl. Sneezed on me. I miss all of you too, but interesting new experiences lie ahead. Thought of it makes it hard to stay. Oh, that's the same as before. Okay, that's the Gadwin guy. Oops. Sneezing on me. Yeah, we'll be careful. Don't worry. Oh yeah, the boyfriend proposed to you. Awesome. Boyfriends should propose if they love each other. If not, then skedaddle. Yeah, that's the same as before. Okay, yeah, that's the same as before. Like I said, I always forget which guys have new dialogue. There's so much dialogue in this game. I think it's the right amount of dialogue, to tell you the truth, because a lot of games will have too much dialogue. It's almost insane. Like I said, Dragon Quest is a good example of, well, the DS Dragon Quest games is a good example of too much extra dialogue. Like I said, I swear after every major event in some of those games, the party talk icon and people that have new dialogue, it was ridiculous. I think they toned it down in later versions when they re-released some of them, but it was insane. I'm like, you guys, I'm glad that you put off so often another venture, eh? Gadwin's off trading somewhere. That fellow never stops trading. He'll turn up by surprise eventually. We would love to see you folks again, especially Justin, hero of Dight. Well, thanks, man. We're looking forward to the next time you visit. We'll expect to hear some adventure stories. Like I said, won't be in this game, though. This is one of those games where after you get to a point, you never go back. At least in the main story, anyway. Obviously, you can say whatever you want after the game's over. You know, that type of thing. Oh, whoops. I think that one guy's dialogue when he talks about Gadwin not being with us, I think that was accidentally... yeah, well, we can do it. But yeah, the guy who says Gadwin's not with us and Justin says he stayed back at his house, I think that was an accident. Like, the game's not supposed to tell us that Gadwin isn't... no, he said he had to leave on another training mission. Yeah. Yeah, he did. He left all his gear in the rear. He left it in the stash. But yeah, yeah, Alma's not here. Trying to think what else I was gonna say. Well, something else. Sorry, I lost the train of thought. Okay, Sue's gone. Okay, I think you all say the same thing. Yeah, Gadwin's cute. Yeah. I mean, I assume there's probably some guys or some ladies that probably think Gadwin's model's cute. Yeah, that's the same as before. There is one model, I mean, Fina's model's pretty cute, but that's cute, and she's cute. But there's actually a model I really like in the game. You'll probably know when we run across it. Whatever that is. That'll be sometime down the line, though. Yeah, I think that's the same dialogue as before. Yeah. Yeah, Gadwin went off to train some more. All that training had got him to level 30, yet we're almost level 30, and we didn't have to do anything. Gadwin, I think your training needs some work. Nah, that's just the whole JRPG situation, where the main characters, if kind of reminds me of Beyond the Beyond. Oh, of course, that character stays with you the whole game, though. That game's okay. I thought about recording that game, but I don't know. It's one of those games that's interesting. Yeah, that's the same as before. This is the guy who's hitting on Alma. Yep, same thing. Okay, which is fine. She's a cute. I like her model. Not my favorite. Like I said, yeah, this is the same as before. You'll know which model is the one I like. For those who watched my series over the years, people probably already know my preferences for character designs and stuff like that. Okay, I think we're done. Okay, that's the same. Okay, yep. Alright, so, before we go on to the dock, just to let you know, this is the last point in the game you can visit any of the Lost World dungeon areas. So, technically this area is called the Lost Dungeon. So, if you need to get any items, mana eggs, stuff like that, be sure to go back, because as soon as we talk to Alma, we cannot go back. So this is a turn back point, so make sure to make a save if you think you forgot something. So, alright, with us talking to Alma, we'll head on to the sea itself towards our next destination. What awaits us there? What will we find? And with just Justin and Fina, will they be lonely without the extra company? Will they find themselves getting closer together? We'll find out next time in the next episode of Grandia. Oh, hello, Dr. Alma. Wow, is that Gadwin's boat? What a boat. It's so cool. This has been his family's boat for generations. It's a strong boat. It can handle rough treatment. Oh, it's that strong, is it? So it'll be fine in a small storm, then? It was a final gift from a rather clumsy man. Please take good care of it. We understand, Dr. Alma. We'll be crossing the Sea of Mermaids. It's a present to you now, so use it however you like. So, do you plan to leave right away? Actually, we're still getting ready. Well, in that case, I'll keep an eye in the boat for you when you come back when you're ready. Yeah. So, with that outro out of the way. Well, you know, I thought I was going to say the outro, and then I realized that we still have to talk to her again. We can't just leave. Thanks, Gabe, for ruining that for me. But, hell, alright, whatever. I'm just kidding. Yeah, of course we're ready to leave. Still, as energetic is over. The path ahead may not be easy. You may lose heart at times. But don't ever shy away from what Gatman and Sue expect of you. Be careful and don't get hurt. Alright, yeah, I should have... Alright, now, I guess now is time to do the outro. Well, we're off. Yes, here we go. Well, anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.